Hello, I am at Epcot today. It is time for the International Festival of the Arts. This festival runs basically until, I think it's February 22nd. Yep, February 22nd. We have a couple of vegan options this year that are clearly labeled. One thing I want to show you is actually kind of cool. I was looking at the passport and it blatantly is like plant-based, so let's show you. This is the passport that they do for these, but look at this. Blatantly huge, big plant-based. That's what it means. So we have a couple options that are clearly labeled. Not everyone knows this, but not all of the Epcot restaurants are actually Disney owned. And because of this, that means some of the booths are not required to actually label things as plant-based or vegan. So there was one last year that I'm hoping that we can still get vegan, but I'm not sure as much this year because it looks like it has more stuff on it. And I don't like to do the whole thing where you like omit like half of the dish but still pay the same price. So currently I'm waiting for my friend Gabrielle to come meet me, and her and I are gonna go figure out what we can eat. Inside of the World Showplace Pavilion, there are two vegan options in here. We grabbed one so far. It's from Festival Favorites. This is Remy's Ratatouille. Totally plant-based. It has the logo and everything. It's got what I see to be yellow squash, zucchini, and eggplant. It's a little wet, if you can see, but it looks like it's going to be pretty good. Here it is again. I'm gonna give it a try. Do you just like, I don't even know, I've never eaten, neither of you, we've never eaten ratatouille before. Do you just like pull off a layer by layer?
That's what I'm doing.
Like a layer chunk? All right, so I'm gonna give it a try.
It's not very flavorful.
No.
This is very plain.
To be honest, it's very bland.
Yeah, this just tastes like good vegetables.
Yeah, like well-cooked vegetables with like a hint of tomato sauce.
Yeah, but not very flavorful.
It's not garlicky, it's not salty, it's not oregano-y. Just some solid cooked vegetables. Give a little bit, there you go.
This is very minimal ingredients.
Yeah, I'm not very impressed. Oh, we've been talking, and the zucchini and the yellow squash are cooked really well, but the eggplant kind of has this weird like grittiness to it. It's just definitely not cooked enough. But as a whole, this isn't anything I would get again, which is a bummer. But I've never had ratatouille before, so like, is it supposed to be just like super simple? It probably is. So next, we're gonna head here to the Painter's Palette, and here there is this salt roasted beet tartare that we're gonna give a try. Hopefully, it's better than the ratatouille. This is the salt roasted beet tartare. This one's from the Painter's Palette. It smells very tartar saucy, if that is a good description of it. I'm unsure what the bread is. I have no idea how you eat this. Like, do you just like, do you spoon it, or do I use the toast? Like, I don't. I'm just gonna try the beets because I like beets, but. At first I'm like, yeah, and then I'm like, ooh. I don't know how to just, like, it's very beety, earthy, but then it almost has like a weird like funk. I don't know. I know you're making a face. I don't know. Okay, let's try this. This is like a parsley thing. Parsley salad or something. That's good. It's very olive oily though. And then these are your pickled veggies, so it looks like you got little cauliflowers and some carrot. I'll try one of these guys. They're super pickled. Like super pickled. We're gonna have to trade because I need to see your reaction to these because This is interesting.
I've never had beef tartare, so.
Is that what it normally is? It's beef?
I'm guessing it's beef tartare, and this is the vegan version because it's the first thing on the menu.
It hits first, and then all of a sudden you're like, ooh, I don't know, right?
I don't know if I would order this again.
See, am I wrong?
It's kind of peppery too. Okay, and then there's this green
Yeah,
stuff.
the parsley thing's good.
So let's try that.
That thing's good, but it's very
pretty little
oily.
flower, and it's a beautiful dish.
No, but it's, yeah, stunning.
I love that. And then the pickles,
Pickled
pickled
veggies.
carrots, and jalapenos, cauliflower.
Very pickly, right?
It's very sharp.
Thank you, because no, you're helping me
Yeah, this is
justify
sharp.
that, like me feeling that. I was like, oof, and I love pickled
Yeah.
things.
The jalapenos, this isn't a dish for everybody because this might be too spicy for some people.
Yeah. That's the aioli.
And the aioli is delicious.
The bread's really good too, so I took a little bite of it. It's super salty though.
Yeah, mine's really crunchy. Maybe if I let me
See, I'm
add.
like, is that what we're supposed to do?
Are we supposed to eat it like this? How do you eat beef tartare? Because this is the.
This is not very functional for,
Yeah.
for vegans when they have never eaten
That
this.
never really added up. I was like, I don't know how much of it.
No? Still doesn't hit?
She's not. No.
I'm not sure if I would order this again, but it is an interesting dish. I've never had anything like it.
I mean, yeah, it's pretty. Like, all the colors are super vibrant. It's hard to tell in here because the colors keep changing, but I mean, it's a pretty dish, but I'm gonna try and put it on here because, again, how do you eat this? We got a little beet action on here. A little bit of aioli, maybe it'll help cut it. So I made my little thing. Give it a try.
I love charcuterie, and this is not hitting it for me.
I'm 2 for 2 on disappointment right now.
Everyone thought that.
Like, I mean,
Everyone thought, okay.
in the defense of Disney, oh my, the pickles just hit the back of your throat. It's flavorful. Like, unlike the ratatouille, this is like, but I'm not gonna get this again.
I don't see many people wanting to order this anyways.
And I like beets, so like, I figured it was being one of those things where it's like, oh, I'm gonna like this because I like beets, but like, I'm pretty unimpressed. I can't. The beets are gross. And I can't put my finger on like why. Like what it is about them, but they're gross. This ain't it. Got a coconut passion fruit smoothie. This is from the Vibrante and Vivito booth, which is between Morocco and France. And it looks pretty good.
Oh, it's good. It's really good. It's really sweet. I would order this again. I'd put
Coconutty?
yeah, it's coconutty. It's fresh. It's fruity. If there's alcohol in this, I think a lot of people would love it. And it comes in a cute little
Yeah,
plastic cup.
This was like $4.
Yeah, so you can wash it out and take it home. So that's nice.
You didn't love the smoothie.
I think if it had alcohol in it, people would love it, but I'm sober.
And it was
So
just
it's
super
too
sweet. Yeah, it was super sweet. So,
The alcohol would have helped it.
but yeah,
But you get a souvenir cup, so that's kind of nice.
yeah, worth $4 for a cup, right?
That's right.
Oh, this is the vegetable gyoza. This is from the Goshiki booth. We are in Japan. When you order this, you have to order it without the fish cake and without the mashed potatoes, but the actual gyoza themselves are vegan, and so is the teriyaki sauce. Last year, I think inside it was just like general like mixed vegetables and some tofu, and then had edamame. So I'll see if I can cut this so we can look at the inside of it before I shove it in my mouth. Okay, so, oh! Of course this one. Okay, so I was trying to show the inside of this and I dropped the other one. But what you could see was just basic vegetables and some carrots. So let's see. I'm so scared I'm gonna drop it again.
The exception would be when eating or drinking while stationary. Guests that do not comply will be asked to leave. Wash your
It's like a
hands
good
often
crispy,
and thoroughly. Cover your
just
mouth
soft
and
enough.
nose when coughing and
The
sneezing,
sauce has like a
and
big
maintain
tang to
physical
it,
distancing.
but it like works
Thank you
well
for your
together.
cooperation.
So, still good. This is one thing I was not looking forward to. This is the plant-based bratwurst. It's from the Refreshment Outpost, which is basically this like cute little Africa area. This is the same thing they had last year. So it's a Beyond sausage, and they have like this like weird coffee rubbed jackfruit with the slaw and mustard. Gabrielle got hers without the jackfruit because she knows that the jackfruit is weird. However, I had to get it normal. But to be fair, I'm probably gonna end up scraping it off because it was weird last year. This is way bigger than it was last year too, so I'm definitely like absolutely going to use a fork to eat this. Wondering if I should have gotten a knife too. Okay, knife acquired, so now we can actually give this a try. A little bit of the bun. The bun's super soft. So like I said, it's a Beyond sausage. Looks like I got a little bit of the jackfruit. Hopefully all this doesn't blow off my face. Give it a try. It's just a weird mix of flavors. The jackfruit seems better than last year. It's less like coffee-y. Like last year I felt like it was like really coffee-y. This is more like a barbecue-y. So it's definitely better, so that's good. Okay, so Joffrey's has special drinks at each of their locations right now. This one specifically, which is where World Showcase begins, has one that's supposed to be like a Snickers. So I just asked to find out because it was dark chocolate syrup based and their dark chocolate syrup is vegan. So I was like, cool, can I modify it? So here it is modified. I know you can totally see it. But you have to, so basically it comes with it's dark chocolate syrup, peanut butter syrup, and then a caramel sauce. You have to swap the caramel sauce for their caramel syrup because their caramel sauce is different and contains dairy. And then you can either get almond or oat milk, no whip, and then no Snickers on top. But it was about $4 for this large coffee, so. This is a lemon soft serve. It is from Decadent Delights. They have a raspberry soft serve too. That contains dairy. You do have to order this without a waffle cone. The waffle cone contains egg. We were able to confirm that with the chef. It was a whole ordeal, but here we are. Now we get to actually try it. So, oh, it reminds me of Storybook Treats. How they have the lemon. So I assume it's Dole, but it's just not labeled that way. So. But again, if you get this, make sure you specify no waffle cone. We finished eating around the world. We were talking, I think this is the most options we've had at a festival in a while.
Yes.
Especially this one, because I think last year we only had 2 or 3 tops, and I think we had like 6 or 7 today.
Correct. However, I'm still on the cusp of being hungry.
Because, well, we didn't finish several of them
Yeah.
because they were not good. That was a little tough. A lot of it was just very like
Sugary.
weird flavors. We did talk to
Not
someone about how you're
appetizing.
supposed to eat the tartare, and he explained like basically all the ways that we ate it.
Was
and,
fine.
And I was just like, okay, but it was still not good. So I don't know. The Yoza were good. That was the only thing I would get again.
I was not satiated by anything,
No.
especially for the prices that you pay for.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Overall, it was very meh. You jokingly said, when can February be over so we can start a new festival of
Yeah.
food that we can eat? So.
When can we get this over with?
But, I mean, otherwise, the actual festival stuff's cute. We didn't catch any of the shows. But
Voices of Liberty.
Voices of Liberty. They're doing like a special like Disney songs thing that they're doing. We did catch the pianist inside World Show Place. Mm-hmm. There's some live art going on. But
Chalk art.
it's no like Broadway stuff like last year,
Yeah.
obviously, things like that. But it's still a fun festival. It's still decorated for Christmas, so
It's still
I don't know what I'm
Christmas here.
supposed to think, but whatever. So, catch you later.